Have you ever wondered what truly separates the extraordinary from the ordinary? It's not magic, and it's not just luck. It's a hidden advantage, practiced by the world's most successful people before the sun even rises. Today, we're revealing that powerful secret from the 5 a.m. Club that can change your entire life, giving you more energy, clearer focus, and unlocking your true potential. Welcome to English Journey, your daily guide to growing personally while mastering English. I'm Celine, and every day we bring you new videos to help you improve your English skills, grow as a person, and build a better life. Before we start, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us a lot. At the end of the video, we'll have some key takeaways and a short quiz for you. So, keep watching. The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. Own your morning, elevate your life. This summary of Robin Sharma's book, The 5 a.m. Club, will show you how waking up early can change your life. This book teaches us that when we take control of our mornings, we can improve our focus, boost our energy, and become more productive. It's not just about waking up early. It's about how you use that extra time to become your best self. The story of the 5 a.m. Club. The book tells a powerful story about three main characters: a worried entrepreneur who feels lost and on the edge of giving up, a frustrated artist struggling with his creativity, and a very successful billionaire who has achieved amazing things in life. The entrepreneur is facing big problems with her company, as her investors are trying to take it away from her. She feels life itself had betrayed her, and is so desperate she even considers ending her life, hoping for some breakthrough that would save her life, or she'd find her peace via a quick death. The artist, though talented, struggles with self-doubt and finishing his work. They meet the billionaire at a special event given by a famous speaker called the Spellbinder. The billionaire at first seems like an ordinary, even poor man, wearing tattered arrangement of terrifically stained clothing, but he is full of wisdom, and the only clue to his true wealth is his expensive watch. He tells them that his great success comes from a simple but powerful morning routine. He explains that while many people just wish for good things to happen, truly successful people make good things happen. They do this by having a world-class morning routine. To help them, the billionaire invites the entrepreneur and the artist to his beautiful beach house in Mauritius. This offer seems too good to be true, and they are very skeptical. They even call him a crackpot. But the next morning, a fancy car picks them up, and they fly on a private jet with a special logo, 5 a.m. This means the 5 a.m. Club. This is how their journey to a new and better life begins. This adventure shows them that sometimes the most unexpected opportunities lead to the greatest changes, especially when they are open to new ways of thinking and living. In Mauritius, the billionaire, whose name is Mr. Riley, reveals that waking up at 5 a.m. helped him become more creative, double his energy, and triple his productivity. The entrepreneur and artist are surprised. How can just waking up at 5 a.m. do all this? Mr. Riley explains that many great people throughout history, like famous writers and musicians, understood the power of waking up early. This early morning time is quiet and peaceful. It helps you focus and think clearly. This special time has a multiplying effect on your success, giving you a huge advantage over others. The power of early morning, solitude and brain state. Imagine your brain like a very important tool. All of us have limited mental capacity or cognitive bandwidth. During the day, many things compete for your attention: work tasks, social media notifications, news, emails, and interactions with other people. Our bandwidth gets used up by all of these things. This constant demand can lead to attention residue, meaning your focus is spread too thin. By the middle of the day, your brain can feel tired and unable to focus deeply on anything important, making it hard to concentrate on even simple tasks. But when you wake up at 5 a.m. before the world gets busy and noisy, you have a special chance to focus on one important task without distractions. This quiet time helps your brain enter a special state called transient hypofrontality. It sounds like a big word, but it means this. At 5 a.m., the part of your brain that worries, analyzes, and overthinks, called the prefrontal cortex, temporarily slows down or shuts off for a short time. This is the transient part. This means your tendency to analyze and stress and worry about things is impaired. At the same time, the peace and quiet of the early morning stimulate your brain to produce helpful chemicals like dopamine, which boosts motivation and drive, and serotonin, which promotes happiness and calmness. Because of this, you naturally enter a state of flow. Flow means you feel fully energized, highly focused, and in the zone, where you perform your best work easily and efficiently. Top performers, like great musicians, athletes, or scientists, often feel this way when they are doing their finest work. They know that the best thinking has been done in solitude. If you consistently wake up at 5 a.m. and use this powerful brain state, you will be more focused and productive for the entire day. The 4 focuses of history makers. The entrepreneur and artist spend more time with Mr. Riley, who shares 4 important things that successful people, or history makers, focus on to make a big impact on the world. 1. Capitalization. Focus. Use your talents. The greatest people are not just born with special talents. They become great because they use and grow the talents they have. This is called capitalization IQ. It's about how much of your natural ability you actually use. Think of it as grit, a term popularized by psychologist Angela Duckworth. Grit means having strong passion, showing commitment, discipline, resilience, and perseverance, and never giving up on your long-term goals. Self-discipline and perseverance always trump talent and giftedness. Do not think you are not good enough. Instead, use the gifts you have to make a difference. Work hard on what you are good at, and your talents will help you succeed. Remember, your beliefs about your potential can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you can, you are more likely to act in ways that make it happen. 2. Freedom from distraction, focus, and simplify. Today, it is very easy to get distracted by phones, social media, and other technology. Many people waste hours on these things, leading to digital dementia where their ability to focus deeply is harmed. If you want to succeed, you need to focus, simplify, and concentrate. This means choosing a few very important projects to work on instead of many small ones. This is part of creating a tight bubble of total focus, TBTF, around your most important tasks. Turn off notifications. Cancel pointless meetings. These things take your focus away from activities that truly add value to your life. Focus on one high-value activity at a time, becoming a purist in your work. 3. Day stacking, small actions, daily. Truly great people understand day stacking. This means that small, consistent actions you do every day are much more important than big things you do only sometimes. Imagine improving one skill by just 1% every day. It seems like a very small change, but in 1 year, it means you will be 365% better. Each good day you create builds on the last one, leading to massive results over time. This principle is key to long-term success. Consistency and daily habits will lead you to success, not just short bursts of motivation. 4. Personal mastery practice. Work on yourself. Mr. Riley explains that to master yourself, you should spend the first hour each morning deeply working on yourself. This involves cultivating what he calls the 4 interior empires. Mindset. This is how you think. Develop positive thoughts and beliefs about yourself and your abilities. This is only 25% of the mastery equation. but it is foundational. Heart set. This is about your emotions and emotional well-being. A superbly developed mindset without a magnificently purified heart set is a hollow triumph. Deal with negative emotions like anger or sadness in a healthy way, e.g., journaling, so they don't hold you back. Unexpressed emotions are buried alive and they will come forth later in uglier ways. Health set. This refers to your physical health. Exercise, good nutrition, and proper sleep are vital for energy, focus, and long-term performance. You can't achieve great things if you're not healthy, as you can't be a titan of industry if you're dead. Exercise ignites your energy, dissolves your stress, and expands your joy. Soul set. This is about your spirit, purpose, and inner peace. Take time for quiet reflection, meditation, or connecting with your deeper values to remember who you truly are and what you offer the world. This is about your spirituality, helping you reconnect with the best part of yourself. To truly master yourself, you need to work on all 4 of these areas. This helps you build inner strength and wisdom, which then leads to greater success in the outside world. This is based on the idea that external always expresses internal. What happens outside reflects what's happening inside you. After these lessons, Mr. Riley tells them they are ready for the next step and takes them to Rome to learn the core of his method. The 20-20-20 formula, the morning victory hour. In Rome, at the famous Spanish Steps, at exactly 5 a.m., Mr. Riley reveals how to use the first hour of your day effectively. He emphasizes that simply waking up at 5 a.m. is not enough. It's what you do in that hour that truly makes a difference. This is the 20-20-20 formula, which divides the first hour, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., into 3 powerful 20-minute pockets. 1. The first 20 minutes, 5 a.m., 5:20 a.m., move. This time is for vigorous exercise. It's important to make yourself sweat. Sweating helps your body get rid of cortisol, which is the stress hormone. Studies show that your cortisol levels are highest in the morning, so exercising from 5 to 5:20 a.m. will significantly lower your cortisol. Sweating also releases beneficial brain chemicals like BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which repairs brain cells and helps form new brain connections, making you think faster and clearer. It also releases dopamine, for motivation and drive, and serotonin, for happiness and calmness, giving you a natural energy boost and a positive mood for the day. This exercise gets you into a perfect mental and physical state, meaning you'll be thinking faster. 2. The second 20 minutes, 5:20 a.m., 5:40 a.m. Reflect. This time is for deep peace and quiet, away from all distractions. Use this time to think about what is most important to you. Journal. Write down your goals, things you are thankful for, and any worries or disappointments. Writing helps you understand your vision and release negative energy, improving your heart set. This practice helps you let go of toxic, negative energies. Meditation. Spend a few minutes meditating. Research shows meditation lowers cortisol and helps you stay calm and focused. This practice strengthens your soul set. This quiet reflection allows you to reconnect with your inner wisdom and helps you stay calm, like the great performers of the world are always calm. 3. The third 20 minutes, 5:40 a.m., 6 a.m., grow. This is the last 20 minutes of your victory hour. Use this time to learn and expand your knowledge. Read inspiring books, especially biographies of great achievers, to study the lives of great achievers. Learn about new subjects like human psychology, innovation, or business strategies. Watch documentaries about new ideas or listen to educational podcasts and audiobooks. This daily learning keeps your brain young and sharp. It challenges you to grow and acquire new skills, boosting your mindset. Mr. Riley emphasizes that one thing every billionaire has in common is a love of learning. The 20-20-20 formula is flexible. You can adjust the timing slightly, e.g., 30 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of reflection, 20 minutes of growth. But the goal is to consistently engage in all three areas to maximize your morning. The importance of sleep and recovery, twin cycle of elite performance. In Rome, Mr. Riley also stresses the importance of good sleep and proper recovery, explaining that how you spend the last hour of your day is almost as important as the first. Many people today suffer from sleep deprivation because of constant screen time. The blue light emitted by devices reduces levels of melatonin, a chemical that helps you sleep. So, it's vital to turn off technology and prepare for sleep by 8 p.m., aiming for around 7.5 hours of sleep to complete 5 90-minute sleep cycles. Mr. Riley recommends going to bed no later than 10 p.m. Sleep is crucial because during this time, your brain cleans itself, neurons shrink and cerebrospinal fluid washes through, and your body produces human growth hormone, HGH, which is vital for tissue health, metabolism, and longevity. Getting enough quality sleep helps you maintain energy, focus, and overall well-being. Beyond sleep, Mr. Riley introduces the twin cycle of elite performance. This concept highlights that top performers balance periods of intense, focused work, high excellence cycles, with periods of deep rest, relaxation, and fun, deep refueling cycles. Just like a muscle grows stronger during rest after exercise, your 5 assets of genius, mental focus, physical energy, personal willpower, original talent, and daily time, get stronger during recovery. This is called supercompensation. Think of a farmer and the fallow season. After intense work tilling the soil and planting, the land rests. It might seem like nothing is happening, but this resting period is when the soil gets strong again, leading to a better harvest later. This metaphor teaches us that true growth and sustained high performance require planned periods of rest and recovery. This balance prevents burnout and ensures long-term success and happiness. Don't feel guilty about resting. It's a vital part of growth. As Mr. Riley puts it, growth happens not just in the performance phase, but also in the recovery phase. The Habit Installation Protocol, Making Habits Stick. Mr. Riley explains that forming new habits, especially like waking up at 5 a.m., follows a clear process. It requires consistency and perseverance. The book introduces the 66-day minimum, which means it takes about 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. The process of installing a new habit has 3 phases. 1. Phase 1, Destruction, days 1 to 22. This is the hardest part. You are breaking old, unhelpful patterns. It feels difficult, uncomfortable, and you might want to give up. This is like a rocket using a lot of fuel to escape Earth's gravity. The space shuttle uses more fuel in the 60 seconds after liftoff than it uses over the entire orbit around the Earth. This destruction stage requires overcoming deeply ingrained habits and traditional states of performance. Keep going, because this initial struggle is normal and necessary for real change. 2. Phase 2, Installation, days 23 to 44. This is the messy middle. You are building new neural pathways in your brain, like an internal renovation. Your whole system really is being restructured. You might feel confused or frustrated, but new ways of operating are forming. This is where your brain is literally rewiring itself through neuroplasticity. Continue pushing through the discomfort, knowing that all is coming together, even better. 3. Phase 3, Integration, days 45-66. This is when the new habit starts to feel natural and easy. It becomes a part of who you are. The effort required is much less, and the benefits become clear. You've reached the automaticity point. This is when the new habit you've been working on integrates at a psychological, emotional, physical, and spiritual level, and becomes your new normal. To make habits stick, follow this cycle. Trigger: have a clear signal, like an old-fashioned alarm clock set for 5 a.m., or even set 30 minutes fast, so 5:30 a.m. shows, but it's really 5 a.m. Routine: perform the desired action immediately, like jumping out of bed. Don't let your reasoning mind, the prefrontal cortex, can give you a bunch of excuses. Reward: give yourself a small reward after completing the routine to strengthen the positive connection. Repetition: consistently repeat the cycle for at least 66 days until it becomes second nature. Mr. Riley emphasizes that consistent effort builds self-discipline. He suggests strengthening scenarios like cold showers, fasting once a week, or sleeping on the floor occasionally to build willpower. The more you challenge yourself in small ways, the stronger your self-control becomes in all areas of your life. Remember, personal discipline is a muscle that gets stronger with use, but also needs rest. The 10 Tactics of Lifelong Genius. Beyond the 5 a.m. method, Mr. Riley shares 10 practical strategies to boost your productivity, creativity, and overall life quality. These are amplifiers for your daily routine. 1. The tight bubble of total focus, TBTF. Create a distraction-free environment for your most important work. This means turning off notifications, avoiding social media, and dedicating specific times to deep, uninterrupted work. An addiction to distraction is the death of your creative production. Think of Thomas Edison's focus and his idea that the best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. 2. The 90-90-1 rule. For the next 90 days, spend the first 90 minutes of your workday on your single most important project. This intense focus on your top priority will lead to significant results. 3. The 60-10 method. After your 90-90-1 period, work for 60 minutes with full focus, then take a 10-minute break for recovery, e.g., walking, meditating. This oscillation helps maintain high energy and focus throughout the day. 4. The Daily 5 concept. Each morning, list the 5 small goals you want to achieve that day. Crossing them off helps maintain a sense of progress and accomplishment. 5. The second wind workout, 2WWU. Have a second workout, like a 30-60-minute nature walk, at the end of your workday. This boosts energy, reduces stress, and helps you make better choices in the evening. It helps you outlive your industry peers, but hack aging. 6. Traffic University. Use your commute or travel time to learn by listening to audiobooks or educational podcasts. Turn wasted time into growth time. For example, if you commute 60 minutes a day, that's over 3 years spent in traffic. Use this time to learn. 7. The Dream Team Technique. Delegate tasks that are not your best or don't bring you joy. Surround yourself with people who support your goals, like a fitness trainer, nutritionist, or personal assistant. This frees up your time and energy to focus on your core strengths. 8. The Weekly Design System, WDS. Spend 30 minutes each Sunday planning your week. Schedule your victory hour, work blocks, family time, and relaxation. This creates clarity, balance, and momentum. 9. The 60-minute student. Dedicate at least 60 minutes every day to learning. This consistent learning builds your wisdom, improves your skills, and keeps you ahead in your field. Education truly is inoculation against disruption. 10. The 2 Massage Protocol, 2MP. Schedule 2 90-minute massages per week. This may seem luxurious, but it's a powerful way to reduce stress, improve brain performance, increase happiness, and promote physical recovery. ensuring long-term peak performance. If massages aren't possible, choose 2 other activities you enjoy that help you relax and refuel. How to start your 5 a.m. club journey. So, how do you start your journey to owning your mornings and elevating your life? 1. Get an old-fashioned alarm clock. Avoid using your phone as an alarm. Technology in the bedroom can interrupt your sleep and distract you from your morning routine. Keep your phone out of the bedroom because technology is distracting and should never be in the bedroom. 2. Set your alarm for 5:30 a.m., but really wake up at 5 a.m. A simple trick is to set your physical alarm clock 30 minutes ahead. So, when it shows 5:30 a.m., it's actually 5 a.m. This can trick your mind into feeling like you're getting up later. 3. Jump out of bed immediately. When your alarm rings, get out of bed right away. Do not hit the snooze button. The first 5 seconds are crucial. Jump out of bed immediately before the weaker part of your character can come up with a reason to stay under the duvet. If you wait, your weaker self might find reasons to stay in bed. Just stand up and begin your day. Consider sleeping in your workout clothes to make the move phase even easier, as Mr. Riley did when he first started. Remember, the goal is to make the first hour of your day work for you. This victory hour will help you grow, learn, and improve every part of your life, leading to a truly remarkable existence. Recap takeaways. Here are the main lessons from the 5 a.m. Club. Own your morning. The first hour of your day, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., is very powerful and sets the tone for everything that follows. The 20-20-20 formula. Use this hour by dedicating 20 minutes to move, exercise, 20 minutes to reflect, journal and meditate, and 20 minutes to grow, learn. 4 interior empires. Improve your mindset, thoughts, heart set, emotions, health set, physical body, and soul set, spirit purpose, to achieve inner and outer success. Beat distractions. Create a tight bubble of total focus and avoid digital distractions to protect your mental energy and creativity. Day stacking. Small, consistent daily improvements, micro wins, lead to massive results over time. Twin cycle of elite performance. Balance intense work periods with deep rest and recovery to avoid burnout and ensure long-term high performance. Prioritize sleep. Get quality sleep, aim for 7.5 hours, and avoid screens before bed to allow your brain and body to properly recover. Habit installation. Protocol. Understand that new habits take about 66 days to become automatic, moving through phases of destruction, installation, and integration. 10 tactics of lifelong genius. Implement strategies like the 90-90-1 rule, 60-10 method, Traffic University, and others to amplify your daily productivity and personal growth. Quiz time. Let's see how much you remember. Answer these questions in the comments below. Question 1. What is the victory hour and what are its 3 20-minute parts? Question 2. Name the 4 interior empires that you should work on each morning. Question 3. Why is sweating important during the first 20 minutes of the victory hour? Question 4. Explain the concept of the twin cycle of elite performance. Question 5. What is the 66-day minimum in habit formation, and what are its 3 phases? Please write your answers in the comments. I look forward to reading them. Conclusion. Thank you for joining me on English Journey today. I hope this summary of the 5 a.m. Club has inspired you. Remember, waking up early and using that time wisely can truly change your life, not just your mornings. Books are powerful tools. They not only help you learn new ideas for personal growth, but also provide an amazing way to practice and improve your English skills.